Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to FTL Multiverse. So here's the thing. It's time for the Union Cruiser. We've got the crew, a conservative missile, chain laser, FTL jammer, the Mark IV. Let's go. We're still playing on normal because I'm a coward currently. This mod is a lot harder. The hangar operator hails you. A gift from observers on behalf of the last challenger to find... What? Excuse me? Oh, is this the judges? Oh, one bonus reactor if you witness previous challenger? Okay, cool. So basically it's a buff that carries over from... So that's what the judges do. If you please them, then they can help you out there. I feel like if we're going to try to do boarding stuff, maybe we should get another crew member, maybe we should get another weapon to sell. I'm honestly kind of on the selling the weapon meta, because, like, it just kind of sounds nice, because you get 20 scrap from it, but maybe we should get a crew member. But do we really need a human? I think we'll just grab a weapon. And we'll get the... Since we already have a laser, and we already have a... We'll get an ion. We will activate the beacon. We'll run a salvage mission really quickly. That's a very nice salvage mission, if I do say so myself. So we need to come up with our boarding party. What does the Shell Guardian do? Takes heavier self-damage, but does 30 crew damage and 2 system damage to enemy systems. Rather than regenerating, it fortifies itself, temporarily taking 0.3 times damage. Interesting. And you take less damage in combat, so you're definitely going to be our boarder, for sure. I don't really know, and we have Felicity to sort of, like, activate the Mantis pheromones, is that right? Temporarily greatly increases speed and damage. That does sound kind of nice. Crew with... or the pilot area has 3? I think that's a disadvantage, honestly. Because then you could have 3 enemy boarders teleport in. We'll keep Vivimord on weapons, I think? No, we'll put them on engines. That's what we'll do. The reason why we'll do it like this is because we're always going to get a 5% buff from that. Well, the weapons are going to get a nice attack speed. I still think that's probably the way to do it. We've got plenty of time, so we'll just meander down to hopefully pick up all 3 supply beacons. Oh, we got lucky on there. I don't think we normally get that lucky. We usually get, like, owned by the, like, we take hull damage. A prayer offering. This delays the rebel fleet. Yeah, sure. So we can explore the sector a little bit more. I think that's completely fine. But honestly, I should really be recording World of Horror right now. Because this episode will go out on the... let me check. This episode will go out on the 12th. And it's like, if you wanted to know how bad... it's the infamous Beam Master. If you wanted to know how badly... Oh, I was trying to power that down. Let's see, shots per charge 2, and it's got a chain, okay. If you wanted to know how badly Prog Night went, let me explain it to you, okay? We wiped on Pinax so many times. Like, oh, that's interesting. So the repair drone can still move even when it got shut down, but once it gets to its destination, it's gone. But anyways, Pinax is just the hardest mechanic in the world. And so, like, this is the 8th when I'm recording this. Like, I think the final episode of the Stealth Cruiser went up today. And, so, like, this episode's gonna be out on the 12th. Right, so this is pre-recorded pretty far into the future. Try to reason with them so that we don't get any notoriety. Not that I think it matters. Oh, yeah, we have a boarding party. What am I doing? Do I want to... I mean, it charges pretty quick, but we should be able to, Actually, there we go. Now, you are taking barely any damage. You've basically got, like... You're actually going to win your fight, I think. Interesting. I kind of feel like we should just have these guys heal. So the Shell Guardian... Oh, yeah, they have that. We should probably deal with that. Their Clone Bay, so that we can actually kill them. What's very interesting is how much damage the Shell Guardian actually takes. Like, they take an absurd amount of damage there. But they basically become, like, on a one-on-one fight against a basic enemy, nigh invulnerable. Not that we can use it right now anyways. Okay, the civilians... I do need to remember we're playing a boarding crew now. And honestly, I think that the ability... One thing that I'm kind of interested in, and I don't know if reconstructed teleporter or just good medbay and level 4 would be better, but what I'm thinking of... And also, hold on, I just accidentally... This is wild. I didn't bump my microphone that time. I actually need it, because I have my... not necessarily, like, my feet. I have my feet on the chair, right, if that makes sense. And so I raised my leg to move it, and I just need the microphone. But I am also realizing that we should get safety blankets as well, because this is the perfect setup for a like, leading people into the O2. And then, like, just having your crew chill out in there, because they won't take asphyxiation damage. I swear, I can speak words. We'll try to hit as many beacons as we can, but I do want to kind of get... I kind of want to start going to the... whatchamacallits. But I'm starting to think that, like, paired with the either the reconstructed teleporter or level 4, again, I don't really know what's the meta here, but with one of them, we could essentially teleport the Shell Guardian in, they could combust, do 2 system damage guaranteed, and then they could just, like, get out and leave immediately. We'll go for their drone control, and then we'll shoot their... Yeah, okay. So what do the pheromones do again? Increases speed and damage temporarily. So there's no reason why we shouldn't just activate this immediately. There's no reason to time it the way that I did. So Felicity will almost always win combat first, but Felicity is not very tanky either. Like, Felicity took a lot of damage there. Is that something to do with the pheromones or free Mantis? Inflicts... So their movement speed is the same, so they're slower than regular Mantis. Maybe they take more damage when they activate their ability. I'm not entirely sure. It seemed like they were squishier than, like, I'm regularly used to Mantis being. But we basically have someone who's tanky, and we have someone who does a lot of damage. So we can use that to buy time. I would also be very interested to see... Now, we can't install the onboard lab yet. Do we have an external upgrade, by the way? I'm pretty sure we do, right? The FTL jammer? External... Okay, we can put it in internally. I do think the idea of external augments is really cool, because you could sell them if you don't want them. But I also feel like... Where is this, actually? What part of this is... that's the wrong button. As an external system upgrade, this augment will provide its normal effect, but take up an augment slot, can be converted for free if you have the hacking system, which we do not. Okay, that's another interesting thing as well. I didn't even think about that. You can provide benefits for systems that you don't have on certain ships. Are we gonna get hacking? Probably not. If I had to guess, we've already run a salvage mission. I do want to upgrade the medbay so that we get a free internal lab, and I do feel like that's going to be important to, like, work out. I do also want to go to the merchant, sell some missiles, I think. Attack the pirates. They have freaking cloaking? What the heck? That's wild. Also, I do want to say that this is a very interesting ship in the... Okay, I definitely don't want to... use the combust here, because then they might die to the Zoltan. But, they don't have the power for their mine launcher? I'm so confused. That's actually so weird. Now, we do have to wait 18 million years to get our crew back from the stealth cruiser. I'm still parsing this one, to be honest with you. I'm still parsing this one in how we actually play this ship. Because I feel like the crew is obviously limited because it's just 2 people. But if we could get some sort of, like, crew damaging weapon, or like a hull damaging weapon or something like that, we could potentially make it work. Do I want to go through the exit beacon? Do I want to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? No, that doesn't work. What about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No, that also doesn't work. I want to prioritize the merchant because that's going to be a lot more scrap. Do something on board the ship. No, thank you. Kira's right there. Do I want to get Kira? I mean, Kira gives you a lot of scrap, even if you just do the easy missions. So I think that's probably... Let's see. Civilians appear to be protesting, gathering in large groups. It appears the crowd is against the use of multiverse travel, thinking it endangers their way of life. The Federation soldiers hold their ground and try to fend off the civilians, but it appears the situation is getting out of hand. I mean, we could do a little trolling. Oh no, they have nothing. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm actually sorry. What have I done? What is this moral dilemma? You've erased all life. You've erased all life on the civilian ship. They didn't even have weapons. Are we the baddies? Listen, we did it for the scrap. We did it for the scrap. Oh god, that was horrible. Anyways, hopefully we get some, like... I would like to get, like, a Rebel Fleet delay ship. Improved Armories is so good. Improved Armories is actually, in my opinion, one of the craziest things in this game. That's a trap, that's a mine launcher for 7 missiles. Free flak. This shotgun weapon uses no power, charges instantly, and fires a burst of 7 flak projectiles at once. It's crazy. I almost want radiation flak. Fires 4 radioactive projectiles which do normal damage as well as high crew damage, and sometimes erode the hull enough to create a breach. The radiation weapons do bursts of heavy crew damage, have minor breach chances, and weaken crew that are hit. Afflicted crew will move and repair to 66% slower and will be stunned for 75% longer. That's interesting. And also the Flak Gun Mark IV, which charges in 17 seconds, 8. I don't know about that. I don't know about that at all. Improved Armories, by the way, is 30% bonus to ranged combat. So, like, when somebody is not on the same tile as another person and they're shooting the gun, I love Improved Armories. One of the best runs I ever had, which I threw and, like, got all my crew killed, was an Outcast rock run where we got Improved Armories early on. And we basically just shredded everything in, like, 5 seconds. I would like to buy... I'm almost thinking about the radiation flak, I'll be honest with you. The thing that I'm a little bit worried about is, will we have the ability to... Like, we can't aim it, so it might hit our guys while we're raiding, right? Like, it might hit Felicity and, Hang. It might hit Felicity and Hang when they're raiding an enemy ship, which is probably not a good thing. So I think we'll probably just sell the Ion at the moment and kind of just deal with it. If we could get a Rebel fleet delay here, like, I know it's probably really unlikely, but I do remember there are some Rebel fights that it's like, if you spare us, we'll delay the fleet. Hey, what if we just boarded you first? Now, they are soldiers, so we do have to be a little bit careful here. So we've got ranged combat guaranteed because that soldier decided to go there, which I think is pretty dumb. And honestly, since nobody's fighting Hang in melee combat, we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna detonate. and Hang is taking barely any damage at all. Like, Hang is taking no damage. And then we switch to ranged combat, and look at how fast he dies. Look at how fast he dies. That's crazy. Do something on board the ship. We've already done all the tasks and stuff that we need to do. Like, that's actually wild. Like, that's actually so cool. Improved armories is honestly one of my favorite things. But if we could get... Like, I'm trying to think what would be more effective, right? Like, would Metabot's Dispersal... Level 3 medbay with instant teleport, so we can just teleport Hang back and forth to blow up systems. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard, but it sounds so fun. Like, just instantaneously doing it, and the cap is how fast Hang can heal. Which we can get that lab upgrade that makes it to where shells heal faster. Yo, listen, is it a stupid as hell idea? Yes. But it's also, like, it also sounds really fun. So install the onboard lab shell. And also the Guardian does something as well. Guardians gain an additional 33% damage resistance and a 50% ability cooldown reduction while on your own ship. So this is just a free upgrade because this is secondary, right? So we should get this anyways. But what I want is deck-style shells, because I want instant teleportation. And we basically just teleport Hang back and forth between the enemy ships, blowing up each... Oh my god, that sounds so stupid. I really want that. I've never actually upgraded the thing before, the lab, but... Install... Do I want to do Metabot Dispersal now? We could. Safety Blankets is also something that I want to invest in, because it seems like this ship can use it. Let's do, like, just a little bit of basic upgrades right now, just to kind of make sure we're not falling too far behind. And we will... Let's go ahead and get... Yeah, let's go ahead and get Metabot Dispersal. Do I want to get Metabot Dispersal now, or do I want to upgrade the teleporters? How much can we upgrade the teleporters? We can upgrade the teleporters once, and then we can get another power bar. Yeah, that sounds like it's a good idea. Because we're kind of getting pretty comfy with this. So I think that listen, I know this is a stupid idea, but it sounds so fun. Like, you can't blame a guy for trying. We have a free Mantis. We have free Mantis crew. We're free Mantis aligned. I want to go to this sector. Exit hyperspeed. Luckily, they often sympathize with the Federation. Contact the guard. Free Mantis. Request a warrior to come join the crew. I mean, listen, I'm not going to complain about that at all. But we're going to have Emily. Felicity and Emily raiding the enemy does sound kind of cool. And there is that one upgrade that gives shells bonuses when they're on your ship. But honestly, I feel like I'm just happy to have another crew. Rebel Scum. Speaking of thingamabobs, they have a heavy stun and a basic laser. I'm not actually really worried about this, but we'll still drop them in the weapons anyways. Well, the pheromone to increase. We want to get into ranged combat as quickly as possible. And it seems like... It seems like Hang is going to win that fight, actually easily, because of the damage resistance they have. They'll live until Felicity finishes their combat. I actually really like this combo. I think the only thing, like, the meme build that I want to do, like, the meme dream, is... I want to get 2 Shell Guardians, but for Felicity and Hang to just, like, be boarding crew for themselves is actually a very nice combo in the interim period that I'm not worried about at all. This is a problem. I think everybody knows why, and I will invest in the necessary components momentarily. I hate this. Can we get somebody... Wait, I should have Emily on the weapons. What am I talking about? I don't have somebody who's on the weapons right now. I don't know if Chain Laser or Firestarter would be better, but I don't really have a choice at the moment. So we'll just do this. I'll wait for the laser to break that. Okay. Get us in here. I want ranged combat, I think. And I think maybe I should have had Hang be the one who's in, like, melee combat itself. This is actually going to be kind of sus. Leave immediately. Yeah, I want them to kind of just hang out. Oh my god, Felicity moves so fast. Felicity will live there, but they now need to run away from this Zoltan guy. Because they cannot be in a fight against him, because they'll kill him. Like, they will kill the Zoltan pretty much immediately, and then they'll both die from the incoming explosion. And so we should just be able to... Oh, he died to the freaking oxygen. Oh, boy. Okay, so let's get the shield bypass right now. We're gonna get the shield bypass right now to never deal with this again. Energy shield bypass, we've got it. I wasn't expecting to find a Zoltan in the Mantis sector, but apparently they're there, and we need to be able to deal with this so that it's not a big deal when it happens. I would have liked to upgrade the teleporter again. I really want to do this so much. Like, I want to get the... I want to get the instant teleport so you can just whoop, blow up, whoop, blow up. It would be so funny. Like, come on, don't tell me that's not the funniest thing. Like, that's such a fun and unique build. It's, you Federation have protected us, given us home. You save us, we're forever grateful. Okay, hello, Fairy. Skills improve slightly faster, resistance. Okay, you can man the shields forever now. Have fun. I wasn't really expecting that as an event to happen. We'll try to wrap around, by the way. I want to see as much of the sector as possible. Federation Captain, please save us from the rebels. Absolutely. You know, they're allies to the Federation. They're giving me free stuff. Fairy is not stuff, by the way. I was talking about getting scrap earlier. Fairy is a person. I want to make that perfectly clear. I think if we do this, we will be unable to take damage. We want to activate Felicity's ability immediately. And that is another thing that you can do with this ship, is if you get the free Mantis sector early, you can get another free Mantis guaranteed by having Felicity talk to the guard at the beginning of the station. So thankfully these guys don't blow up. And also, hold on, do this, because Felicity takes... Felicity will do a lot of damage from range. And I do know there is a Mantis upgrade that increases their melee ability at the cost of range damage. However, I will say that I don't necessarily want that because, and I will explain why, I think that improved armories, unless, like, we'll take a look at how much it decreases their range damage right now. Selective killing, they lose 50% of their range damage. So they will have, so Felicity and Emily will have minus 20% to their range damage. But they'll do extra 60%. That's actually kind of nuts. That is actually kind of insane. That's a little bit, regular Mantis gain it. No, we don't have a regular Mantis. We only have free Mantis. Nope. Not getting that. We don't have any NGs, and I don't know if I would get that one anyways. Fireflies. Mantis gain a 75% fire resistance as 20% sabotage buff. I mean, that's just a direct upgrade, right? Like, that's just a direct upgrade. But I don't think that's not what we're going for. That's not what we're going for right now. So I want to get deck-style shells, and I probably want to get selective killing. 60% melee damage buff is absurd. And I'm assuming that stacks with pheromones as well, because that was all Mantis, I believe, as like a primary ability. Hello? Please, Felicity, go back into the teleporter room, thank you. Like, that is nuts. Like, how much damage is she doing? So she'll be doing, if I'm reading this correctly, she'll be doing 1.8 damage in combat. And here's the thing, actually, now that I think about it, they have a flat bonus damage in combat, right? So right now, so she does 1.2 by default. Improved Armories gives her a 30%, so I'm assuming she has a 20% buff to combat. Like, I'm assuming that's what the 1.2 is. So she's got a 20% buff, so she's got 50% buff, so she'll actually just be doing default. If I'm thinking about this right, and I could be a massive moron, and you're welcome to correct me, but I think with this build, she will be doing normal range damage and 60% more physical damage, which sounds insane. Now, preferably, if somebody is getting dogpiled by the enemy, it would be hang, and then, you know, you'd want that bonus range damage. But because you can actually select what tiles you go to, we could just have Felicity go into melee to specifically kill, like, people who are shooting at hang. So I've sold myself on this. This could screw me over a little bit, but I'm determined to make this work. And I think it's interesting enough. I kind of want to get another power bar, but we'll... Hold on, we'll go to the asteroid field first. Now, this is a little bit risky. Our weapons are terrible, by the way. Our weapons are atrociously bad. And also, am I... Like, the cursor, I think, is lagging because of Premiere Rush. Is that why? Premiere Rush is rendering an episode. But I think OBS is probably fine. Hopefully. I would be very sad if OBS wasn't fine. But we'll just go straight for the pilot area. Pretty sure. Just go ahead and do this immediately. Oh yeah. Oh my god, look at that. And then we can just swap them over. And then look at how fast they shred the NG. That's crazy. Now, of course, we are going to... That's so cool, by the way. Look at this right here. Emily can just kind of, like, run through here as the Mantis tries to break through the wall. Swap them like this so that we get the damage buff, please. And then just bring them back here. I mean, you're not going to go back to your ship, right? Your ship that is going to be destroyed. No, you wouldn't do that. Only villains do that. I am kind of freaking out, though, because the game's FPS is dropping, which is because I'm multitasking on my computer and not because of anything for the game specifically. Admittedly, I don't... Why can't I go in there? That's so weird. Admittedly, I don't know how well optimized this mod is, but, I mean, I haven't had a problem running it so far, and a little bit of an FPS drop isn't really a big deal as long as the video itself comes out relatively okay. I would like to get Metabot dispersal, by the way, so that we have to stop running people around, but I actually love the layout of this ship. I think the layout of this ship is really user-friendly, and I feel like... I almost feel like you could, like, cut this ship in half with, like, the airlocks and just make it to where you could just safely run over to the other side really quickly. So, like, if the enemy was in the bottom part of the ship, you could just run up here and be safe, and then you can get to everywhere up here, and then you can get to everywhere down here. I think that's an interesting concept for sure. We'll go to the Free Mantis store. Get me out of the freaking asteroid hell that's lagging my game. Check out the vendor first. Buy some fuel. That's what? These prices are unusually high. Have your Free Mantis explain. We got, eventually they deliberate the price of fuel to be somewhere around 300 scrap. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Separatist NG? I'm very interested in getting that. Separatist NGs can tank for so long. I almost want to get Firestarter out of here. We need a weapon that's not god-awful. Particle Beam does no damage to hull or crew. I don't like the particle weapons. I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't been able to figure out how they work yet. Like, it's nutty to get 5 shots for, like, 2 power, but they're not good shots, you know? Now, the Frost Laser Mark II, huh? Now you're speaking my language a little bit. We won't be able to use this for a while. We have to upgrade our weapon systems as well. But you are speaking my language when you say something like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, we can do that. We can go down there. We can hit some extra nodes. I don't want to leave the sector immediately. So this is one of these weird Mantis ships that just cloaks immediately and they have people board you. And I mean, we'll return the favor, no problem. Can we activate the pheromones just to... Oh yeah, I wasn't paying attention to what was happening in the enemy cruiser. We'll just go in like that. That should work out pretty well. I mean, they could run back like a coward. But it's not a big deal. I really want to get Metabot Dispersal. Like, that's actually kind of bothering me that we have to, like, run people to the med bay and back. If we could... I think Metabot Dispersal would be so powerful on this ship, I do. I mean, I think Metabot Dispersal just in general is, like, one of the best upgrades in the game. And one of the advantages, I will say, of having a Mantis on your crew and not on your boarding party is that Emily can basically... Emily's our security officer. She'll take care of things that go bad on the ship, while Felicity will deal with things that deal bad on the... Entire Free Mantis fleet doesn't care. Hail their leader. I mean, yeah, have some missiles, friends. That's a badass ship, by the way. Also, is this a quest? Like, this is a really cool ship, Warlord Interceptor. This sounds like something that would be a part of a quest. And so maybe you're supposed to say it's Sewer Kermit, and then they'll fight you, and then they'll surrender, and you'll get a ship or whatever. That would be such a bummer, but, you know. And by a bummer, I mean just the fact that I missed it. So 2, 3. All right, let's not fight the rebel fleet. Let's not get fancy here. All right. Let's see. Free Mantis ships from different clans are trading supplies. Most of them are small. Why are we bothering the Free Mantis? They're allied to the Federation. We have Free Mantis crew. Like, what the hell? Like, why did the devs give you chances to be as rude as possible to the Free Mantises as often as possible? It's like they are actively helping you. One shield. Okay, yeah, sure. One shield. That's fine. They actually can't hurt us. So we should just focus, get the shields down with the missile. And, you know, we'll try to train dodge by... I don't even know if that's how you train dodge. Like, by having your ship dodge attacks, and then that in turn causes your engines and pilot to level up. I have genuinely no idea if that's how it works. Yeah, we'll do something like this. That should be no problem. Could have saved a missile, but I'm not particularly worried about it. The game is very generous with missiles. You scrap the remains. Let's see. Send it to the rebels, please. Fleet delayed by 2 jumps. And we can go to the store and then back? Is that right? 1, 2. Then we're back before they... That's actually interesting. You can send the data to the... Oh my god! Under Military Requisition Act 84B, we possess the right to collect a small tribute from all Ministry merchant vessels. Okay. Yes, 84B. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, you can't trade with them? Oh my god, that was kind of a... Oh, okay. Like, I was kind of hoping to trade with them as well. I'll keep that in mind for the future. I still think that that was the best thing that we could have done. Kleptocracy or Union? I don't remember what the kleptocracy is. Like, is that slug? I don't want to deal with slugs right now. I want to deal with mantis. I want to deal with shells. This is a Union-friendly... Galactic Union is widely mocked for its name. It's far from galactic. The Union is an alliance of independent corporate states. Contact the guard, request assistance, ion intruder drone. That's kind of pog, not gonna lie. Nearby sun. Yeah, sure, we can deal with that. I just want to go, like... I like going ahead to see what my options are. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. ×2. I like going ahead a bit in the sector to see what, like, my options are to, like, shop around. And... Okay, so hopefully we'll be able to get their weapons down before the beam fires off again. Oh my god. I mean, listen, I don't know what you want from me at that point, right? Like... The ship is the greatest of all time. Okay, that was also a waste, but that's fine. We don't need to shoot the missile. We don't have to waste that. And we'll probably just do this. Can you two put out a fire? Can you two put out a fire? Can you two put out a fire? One fuel? No. Get me out of here into hopefully a safe location while we fight the fire on the ship. Protect them from the asteroids. You find the asteroids in question, you only have so much time until they hit the station? Wait, what? What the hell? That's actually crazy. The asteroids are gonna, like... Is this sort of like the, whatchamacallit? They're gonna, like, FTL jump or something? I don't know the timing on this. I'm so... I've never seen something like that's crazy. I've never had this happen before. Oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, that's cool. I've never seen that before. That's a really nice way to do the event. Just have an asteroid that you shoot at, and presumably it's gonna do, like, an FTL charge mechanic, where if you don't kill it in a certain amount of time, the station will be damaged. Like, again, I'm just kind of taken aback. I've never seen anything like that before. And we'll kind of go up and then to the left and kind of, like, snake around down there, I think. Sounds like a good idea to me. Can we get our maxed out teleporter yet? Like, I know, like, this is the copium, this is the dream. Level 4 teleporter? Yeah, let's do it. And then, do we get Metabots Dispersal as well? And then it's just upgrading power from there. Let's do it. We're gaming, alright? Listen, it's a little sus, I will admit, of, like, getting all your upgrades before you have the power to use them. Beam the civilians on board. Hello, PDTM. You are more skilled than Emily. So, Emily, you can be security... You're back to being security officer, that's true. True and real. Let's see. How do we want to handle this? Offer your assistance. Scan the planet. Interesting. Yeah, I don't want to send Zoltan over there in case they might, like, hurt my guy. So, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do the wacky, we're gonna do the wacky gaming, okay? We're gonna do the wacky ability. Teleport in. Explode. And then leave. Just refuses to elaborate. Explodes. Leaves. Oh my god. Emily, I really don't want you to kill... I really do not want you to kill Vivamord. That would be very unfortunate. Why is there just this one tile room right here, by the way? What the hell does this do, like, to exist? Oh god. Emily, like, obviously, we kind of need Emily to not kill Vivamord, you know? Okay, good. Everybody go back to your stations, except you. You're gonna stay here. We're gonna power up the teleporter. And then we're gonna teleport on board. And we're gonna take out... We're gonna pop in? Oh no, the combust has a cooldown! Okay, hold on. I don't want to be in this room. Okay, back to the weapon system. We do need to eventually, and by eventually I mean right now. I mean, we could just have them walk, but where's the style in that, you know? Where's the style in a little bit of that, you know? And here's the thing. You know what we can do? We can just get them both out of there immediately, and they're back to the station, and they're healing. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! They mind-controlled. They mind-controlled our incredibly powerful Felicity. Okay, hang out here. Medbay full power, please. I'm really not worried about, like, oh no! I don't want to have to repair it, though, so we're gonna send the Mantis in. Just to fight each other for a second, okay. You want to see something cool? Yeah, leave the room, and you're gonna do that. Oh my god. Oh my god, the damage resistance. The damage resistance is huge. That was way sketchier than it needed to be. I hate mind control. All my homies hate mind control. I also need power so that I can actually, like, charge everything at the same time, please. I'm just gonna get 2 power bars. Okay, so the Sanctuary shells, the Shell Guardians, are goddamn immortal. They are nearly invincible. Hang is hanging on with a freaking... within an inch of his life. Poor guy. Intervene and defend the outpost. Listen, you don't have mind control. You don't have anything scary. I'm not scared of you. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Alright. Our boy goes in. Refuses to elaborate. He goes out. Oh my god! The craziest shit of all time. Oh my god. We're just doing this to charge the, Okay, that genuinely sucked. Let us never engage with this again. These bozos are immediately dead. Like, oh my god. The Mantis pheromones hit different. And we'll destroy the hacking as well. Wait, where did I shoot? Oh, we shot at hacking, that's right. Oh, what? That you used my teleporter to get my crew out of my base? Is that what you just said? Is that what you just said to me? Okay. Well, you know what would be kind of funny is if we just did a little trolling, you know? Just did a little trolling. Oh my god, that's so ridiculous. It's so stupid. And now I just want more Guardian shells so that I can just do it more often. That's genuinely so funny to me. Like, just being able to teleport hang in anywhere. Oh my god. And just instantly, too. And hey, listen, I want power. That's what we're going for, alright? We're trying to get as much power out of these systems as we possibly can. We almost have 35 evasion. What on earth is this? It's like a freaking chameleon, like, color-shifting rock cruiser. I love this thing. Listen, brother, if I had 13 missiles, yeah, well, you know, I would give it to you. I hate how you mind. Oh my god, 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 mind control. Okay, here, send Hang in, because Hang takes 1,000,000 damage before dying. And Felicity has her ranged attacks nerfed. We're taking down their mind control with the first shot we have. That laser is scaring me a little bit. you know? The laser is scaring me just a little bit. Okay, so we need some gamers to go repair the O2. And, Felicity, you can help, because you're gonna get healed by the medbay. Emily will take over. This is a little bit weird, I do understand. We're going to teleport both of them. Actually, what do these shells do? That's a shell scientist. Healing all nearby crew to full. Oh, jeez. That's a pinpoint. That is a pinpoint thingamabob. Okay, never mind, Felicity. You're just gonna go to the medbay. You're not tanky enough at the current moment. Honestly, we're gonna do just a little bit of trolling. Okay, everybody get back to your crew positions. You're going here. And you two... Hold on, let's charge the medbay to full for a moment. Felicity, you sit here. Emily, you can get ready to go. We're also gonna need some gamers to go here as well. You can just leave Hang. I remembered his name. You can just leave Hang in the medbay. That's fine. We're not particularly worried about that. Oh my god, what the hell happened? We will do the mind control thing. Yeah, we will do the mind control thing. The pheromones are not winning them the fight, as I would hope. I'm just paying attention to... Oh my god, oh my god. I was like, hey, wait a minute, they're not low health enough to beep yet. Alright, so... Everyone needs to get to the medbay. That's true and real. You can just step out here. They zoom, by the way. So we're gonna do something called a little trolling. And actually, by that, I mean, we're just gonna let Hang kill the vampire weed, because that, you know... He's not actually high enough health to do anything else. Please kill their mind control, for the love of God. I am amazed that, like, we've kept their weapon systems down for this long. Everybody can go back. Felicity, you go in here. Emily, you go in the teleporter waiting. Okay. You go there. The nice thing is, we can teleport this crew in here, and they're just gonna leave Hang alone. Okay, that's completely fine. We want to lock him down like this, so he's not shooting and affecting the other fight. So even though we won't be able to kill him, and by that I mean, why don't we just kill him? At least when I'm dead, something or other. Let me in! Let me in! Okay, so what are the goals for this run? The goals for this run are to get maxed out medbay, maxed out mind control, and probably deck-style shell as well, so that Hang can heal faster. That's about it, honestly. Maybe we upgrade our weapons a little bit? I don't know. Maybe we do a little bit of trolling? Who's to say? I am loving this idea for a build, though. I want more Shell Guardians so much. I want more Shell Guardians so much. It's the funniest thing to me. Like, look at this. Look at what we can do here. They have a medbay. Medbay's scary. We detonate Chang immediately. Have them go to the medbay. Then, guess what? It's Mantis Gaming time. And, we're also pheromone gaming as well, so that's like... They are ripping and tearing until it is done, and we're gonna switch them like this, so that the I am a little bit worried. Can Felicity kill the slug? No, 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 no. I'm not leaving them in like that. We do this. And we can basically... Excuse me? Okay, there's like some bug here or something. Because, like, why are they both not going there? They both should go there automatically. Is it because I'm clicking here and that tile's already occupied? I don't know. It seems a little bit weird. Hang can't explode for a while. So, which also sounds it's a really weird thing to say out of context, by the way. Destroy their Vulcan. I really want to get level 3 medbay. Like, I think level 3 medbay would be pog. We'll just do this again, I guess. They have a ghost! They had a ghost the whole time! I never saw him! Holy shit! Like, I'm not even joking. I never saw the ghost. I never saw the ghost. Also, check that out. Check that shit out. We can bait an enemy to waste his time. Oh my god, that's cool. I love Shell Guardians. Like, I unironically love Shell Guardians. This is so cool. Like, it's not, I don't know I don't know how strong it is. I don't know how meta it is. But this is fun, and that's what matters. If I have an opportunity to get another Shell Guardian, I'm gonna take it. Alright, like, I'm gonna take another Shell Guardian. That would be so fun. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We can go 2 more places. 2 more places. Reject their offer. Okay. Like, here's the thing. Again, like, the med bay's scary, right? So, unless they have a really strong med bay, which they do, their med bay is terrifying. We can just deal with the intruders right now. I am a little bit worried about how this is going on right now. Okay, their med bay is destroyed. Get them in there. You can go in here just to heal slightly faster. If anything goes wrong here, we can just teleport them out immediately. Should we let them finish their fight? Yes, we should. To kill that guy. You go there. You can teleport in immediately. It's such a... What's the hotkey, by the way? Hotkey is T. T for teleport. And Hang has a damage buff from being at range because of improved armories. So it's like, we can just let him take care of this. I feel like the... oh, whoops. Oh my god. That'd be pretty bad. But I feel like the strategy that we've got going on here is actually quite nice, and it works out really well. So I'm pretty happy with it. I would love to get more Shell. Like, I will get rid of any crew that we need to make this happen. So that's bad. This is not bingo, right? This is not bingo. This is not bango. I don't have any... I mean, what do I do with my power? We'll just have Hang go fight Vivamord one-on-one in melee, because with that, at least... You know what I just realized, though? Like, hold on. Like, look at this. It's an instant teleport. So, we can go in, refuse to elaborate, and yeah, he does take a lot of damage from asphyxiation, but it's an instant teleport. I wonder how long... Hold on, I want to see something. Like, we can teleport them out at any time. Like, again, we can get them out of there at any time. What, is it not T? It's T and R. R for return, T for teleport. Like, look at that, that's so cool. Like, we can board a Oh yeah, your FTL is charging, by the way. Like, we can board something that would normally kill our crew because we can just get out immediately. No, that's one fuel? Are you insane? One fuel? What the heck? That's so interesting. That there are so many tactics and strategies I'm thinking of right now. It's genuinely very cool. Explore, upgrade sensors, Spectral Duskbringer. So Duskbringer are Zoltan. I really am concerned about this, but let's do it. Let's go. I don't have a Zoltan ship yet. This might be where you get the quest for one of them. Like, there's 8 million Zoltan cruisers. Zoltan crew. I shall not harm my own kind. Alright. Now, I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking to myself, like... hey, can we get some... Can we get some hang gaming? You go back here. That is a problem, but not a problem for Felicity and Emily. We'll have them take care of that rock guy there. We already have that at full power, so it's like we have a 27% chance to miss. It is what it is. This music, by the way, oh my god. Our teleporter now has a cooldown. Okay, you need to, well, have Hang go repair this with, EDTM. The pheromone boost is already back. They have just melted. You two can fix the teleporter. It's your station. You gotta know how to do at least some routine maintenance around the ship, you know? Level 3 medbay would be pretty pog, but honestly, let's get shield barriers up. Let's get some more power. There is potentially, like, we want to look for a store as well. We'll wait until people are fully healed. I don't know if powering up the medbay increases metabot dispersal. I feel like that would be a little bit overpowered, but it still is really good as well. Search for the ship. You dive deeper into the nebula and are swatted out of the way by a giant tail. No harm comes to the ship, but you're left in shock. The object you detected was no fleet ship, but rather a humongous space whale. Of course we're gonna look inside the space whale. Like, are you gonna tell me for 5 seconds you don't want to go in the space whale? You don't want to go spelunking in the space whale? It's crazy. We have a Zoltan crew member. So we might be able to make something happen there. But NG's, let's go Zoltan's. Like, Zoltan Armory. Perform a task on a salvage mission. Nothing. Okay, unfortunately nothing interesting here exists. Hacking does exist, but I'm not really, like... I'm not really pogging about that, if that makes sense. What is the FTL jammer? Scrambling enemy ships' FTL computers, doubling the time it takes for them to jump. I don't know. Like, if this is just a default that's always on, that is kind of interesting. Ion Intruder. Now, hold on a minute. Ion Intruder. It inflicts 3 ion damage to a system, 6 seconds stun. No. Like, I was interested, but I talked myself out of it. I think we would rather get a boarding drone, if that's the case. Store Federation, okay. I do want to peek up here to see if there's any quests, because again, I'm always on the lookout for quests. Federation ships are not welcome here. You are a Federation ship, right? Yes. Great, this would be a chance to prove myself. Okay, cool. Let me introduce you to my boy named Hang. He's gonna do a method of trolling known as, appears on your ship, combusts, refuses to elaborate, and leaves. It's an ancient, esoteric method of fighting. What the hell are you doing, Roper? Just sitting there? What the hell, man? You're embarrassing yourself. Oh. Let's just have them board the ship. Hello. Hello, gamers. And this is one of the things I was talking about earlier. Like, they're in the hallway right now. We can just send PDTM up there to already be in this ship waiting for them. Right? Like, we can just have them chill out. And we can have Hang go in there and help give fire support as well. And then our... Ooh, but they're actually not full health. So no, actually. We will delay our victory slightly. And by the way, we can just power down the teleporter when we're not using it, because it has an instant charge, so there's no point in keeping it fully powered unless we're actually going to use it. But and we can have everybody go back to their positions right now. And then we can have Felicity and Emily go back to the medbay. I do want to upgrade my medbay to max, because I feel like that would be very helpful as well. But we are kind of missing, like, 1 power. So we'll go ahead and throw that in there. And I feel like I also want to get safety blankets, but I also want to just get a bunch of stuff in general, right? Like breach sealant, extinguishers, you know, the basic stuff. Maybe emancipation grills, too. I do realize we never did those Kira missions at all, so it's like we don't have any Kira missions to do. And we also never installed an arm either. That's crazy. Hold on, what sector are we in? Sector 4, we've got 4 more sectors to go. I don't know if that's worth it, like half the game just for, half the game for salvage arm? I think it's too late. I didn't really think about it. We were just getting so much stuff. This will probably pay for itself. Actually, let's get the repair arm. Let's do that. Let's mix it up a little bit. We'll go to the shields. Do I want to get ion field, electrical insulation? I feel like ion field would be pretty helpful. We're mixing it up a little bit. Let's get safety blankets or something like that. Onboard tech, can't get anything there. Medbay, safety blankets. Let's do that. People who are in the medbay will not suffer asphyxiation damage or fire damage. Let's just go ahead and do that. Store Federation. We'll try to hit the Federation store after a couple of beacons, you know? At last. It only took 768 different realities full of chocolate pudding or shape-shifting god aliens to find you here. A beat-up multiverse rebel ship moves in, armed and ready. Okay, so... Hello. Goodbye. Oh no, you're cloning! It's broken! Honestly, we could just have him, like... I mean, we'll send him in later. But, am I worried about these weapons? No, I'm not worried about these weapons. Let's go here. And then activate the pheromones so that you can just absolutely go sicko mode. We can send him in now, there's no consequence. That's a little sus. Can we dodge that, please? Thank you. Oh my god, all the flak just hovered right above the pilot area, I thought Cat was going to get, like, annihilated. Like, I thought Cat was just gonna get, like, dunked on, and I was gonna be so scared. But yeah, I feel like we should save this as the crew position, because sending Hang in to just blow up a system and then leave is just such a fantastically powerful ability that it's like, it saves us like a little bit of time. Okay, let's see. You hardly have time to recollect yourself after the lightspeed jump because the area of the beacon is total chaos. A Duskbringer, Elite Rebel, Rock, and Zoltan ship are in the midst of... Fight the Elite Rebel. So, hello. Welcome to... That laser scares the shit out of me, so... It's now gone. And also, let me make sure this door is closed before they... Okay. Okay. There are a lot of tiles on this ship. Let's count how many tiles on this ship there are, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There are 19 rooms on this ship. I didn't count tiles, I counted rooms. There are 19 rooms in this ship, and you picked the one room where the 2 max-level Pheromone Mantis fighters are going to kick your ass. You absolute morons. You could have picked any room, but you picked that one. Like, I don't... Like, you're not even gonna get a chance to go back home. You're already done. You're already done and dusted. You don't have the opportunity, you don't have the chance. We're gonna just, that's gonna hurt. Admittedly, that is gonna hurt. Ooh-ah. Please do keep attacking the weapons. Hang, you can help out there. Please destroy the... Oh my god, I did not know they repaired the cloning bay. That's actually kind of frightening. Somebody's gonna... Okay, nobody respawn. Get them out of here, please. We got 7 hull repaired. Very nice, very nice. Get these 2 in the med bay, get Hang in the teleporter. We're jumping out of here. We're getting to the Federation store where it's safe. Scan your ID, access additional beam offer. I don't care about the additional beam offer. I am looking for a weapon that is not garbage, and I have not found it. I have not found it, it's true. There is no weapon that's not garbage, unfortunately. We're getting mind control, for sure. It is a little bit disappointing, I will admit. We need a weapon that is good. So we're gonna do just a modicum amount of trolling. I don't know what that weapon is. It scares me. It's going offline now. Why can't he go there? That's so weird. Now this is gonna be a little bit weird, I admit. This is gonna be a little bit weird. And it is kind of going to rely on how fast these, the 2 Mantis ladies can destroy the cloning bay. Okay, they destroyed it very quickly. That's very nice. We're gonna try to get as much out of this sector as we can. It's a very good sector for us. We're gonna try to get as much out of it as we can. Do something on board the ship. Perform a task, run a salvage mission. We've already done that. I feel like where we're sitting is very comfortable. Try to decode it. It is too weak to decode, so we just wasted our time. The rebels didn't get an advantage on us, so that's fine. Damn it, Federation, no time to get back. We'll have to fight it from here. Okay, so here's the thing. I see your crystal weapons, and I also see that medbay, and so I raise you. Your medbay no longer works, please. That's the one who can Kermit, right? Okay, that's the one that can Kermit, so we do need to be a little bit careful when we send in some backup. And by that, I mean I have a plan. I actually do have a plan, believe it or not. We're gonna wait. Okay. Mind control, Tom Banks. And there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. It's that easy. So, I do love that bit. I absolutely love that bit where you mind control somebody and then make them stand in an airlock. I think that's so fun. Is it maybe a little psychotic? Yes, but you know, you gotta commit a little war crime as a treat, you know, just to kind of make sure. Okay, so this is a little sus, actually. This is a little sus. They've got, I think that's 4 lasers. Like, I think this fires, no, this fires 3 times, doesn't it? So they got 5 lasers. I don't like that. And we are going to mind control the... Hang, please go over there. We are going to mind control the medic, I think. Because the last thing that I want is some dude coming in and healing the Mantis to full. And we'll just go in like this. That's completely fine. And actually, hold on. We can bring the medic on our ship, and then we can have them immediately stand in an airlock. Have these 2 pheromones activate. And with clever usage of swapping, they don't even have a teleporter. So this is actually a strat that we can do to basically spirit away anybody that we don't want. Like, if the enemy crew has somebody who's really nasty, who's not a slug, we can force them onto our ship as well. That's another thing that we need to think about as well, is how we can actually utilize that. And I think that's very interesting. I actually really like this cruiser. This is in the top 5 right now, for sure. This is, actually, it might even be in the top 3. I actually love this build so much. Like, our weapons are, we're still using our starting weapons, by the way, and they're atrocious. But I just think it's so cool. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, it lines up perfectly. The perfect line. The perfect line doesn't exist. No, that's a terrible bribe. I can't believe you would even offer me something like that to begin with. And so here's the thing, like, I just bumped the microphone stand again, but here's the thing, like, we don't want to deal with the crystal guy potentially locking the room down. Well, guess what? We're going to teleport you in here, and we're going to mind control you. We are going to combust. We're going to grab you first, because you can still have fun there. And we're going to get the crystal guy, and we're going to send him to the airlock. And then we're going to send the 2 mantis in there, just to fight the... I think that's an orchid, right? Yeah, that's a floral. That's a regular one, not a vamp weed. And then this poor orchid is just going to get bullied very badly. And the crystal guy, the mind control will wear off. And he's on our ship now. But, he doesn't really have anywhere he can go. He's not gonna be happy or healthy here. These shenanigans, this little bit of trolling, I mean, just look, he comes in here, low health, if he even can break through the door, which I don't even know if he can. But let's say he does break through the door, like he just did. What's awaiting him? Hell. You're a coward not giving me a freaking, whatchamacallit, shell crew member. Do I sell something to get cloaking? I mean, cloaking would be nice. It helps us out a lot in certain fights. The heavy stun is good, right? Like, I think the heavy stun is just a good thing, so we'll keep it and we'll take cloaking. This is your ship's final slot. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. We're on Sector 4. This has been the greatest sector of all time. Being able to pick up all this stuff. Like, yeah, we need to... Okay, this is interesting. This is actually interesting. We need to get mind control up to max level. Like, this is getting kind of ridiculous. We're gonna spirit away this medic, because I don't want to deal with them. Okay, so get the medic on here. Have you standing here. We're going to send you into there. They do have an ion weapon, so we'll send you here. Refuse to elaborate. We'll have the 2 Mantis go in here. Open the airlock for the Vamp Fleet to have some fun. Draw you back. And we've already got a couple of people who are interested in maybe hanging out in the weapons bay, you know? So we can give them a good time. Oh, they have a med bay? What the hell? I didn't even notice that. I literally didn't even notice they had a med bay. This music, by the way. Menacing. So how much do we need to max out the, well, we can max it out now. Yeah, I think we probably will. Just because, like... Yeah, okay, we're gonna max it out now. The reason why we're gonna do that is I want to make my crew immune to mind control as quickly as possible. Okay, this is, you know what? I can do that too. Like, I can do that too. Look, I'm invisible, I'm cloaking. Isn't that cool? Ah, shit. Ion drone, excuse me. Okay. Am I worried about their weapons? Kind of. I mean, I'll say yes. And I really should, kind of set the Mantises up inside already, just so that we don't have to deal with something like that in the future. Honestly, give me a little mind control spirit away here real quick. Rebel, it's not your lucky day. And we'll just activate the pheromones immediately, because I don't think, if there's a strat for using the pheromones, I'm not entirely sure about which is the correct way to use them, because they just seem like super powerful. Now, rebels do resist hazards, that is true. But I feel like we'll probably be fine. Oh, okay. We'll show you the, let's see. Their ship looks to be on the verge of destruction and life signs are quickly fading. Pump their ship with nano medbots to aid in the rescue. Hey, we found Gumpo. Gumpo, the lad. Who's also a shield's master, apparently. Technically better than Fairy as well. That's actually kind of funny. But I kind of want to put them in engines, just so that we always have, like, a +5 that we don't have to worry about. That's amazing how that lined up. This was probably one of the best sectors I've ever had in my life. Explore. It's probably not anything military grade. Yeah, let's mess them up. I do hope that we can get just like a regular missile launcher. So what if we just sent them in there while we prepare to just do our regular little bit of trolling? Okay, you're in here. You are not even gonna make it to the weapon systems in the first place. And we can just immediately get you too as well, right? What's the cooldown on it? I have no idea. But we'll send Mr. Justin, the rebel medic, over there. We'll send the two Mantis into the teleporter, and then Hang can come help out. Emily, I do believe I said we're teleporter gaming. Oh no, my cloaking, it's broken! And they've got no cloning bay, so we've just got to deal with the rebel in the whatchamacallit. Okay, you're a son of a gun, alright? Oh, they do have a teleporter, so they were able to get their friend back. You know what? We're stealing the civilian supplies. Is that the evil route? Yes, it is. But, you know, sometimes... Listen, we're making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't worry about a few orchid eggs. Or orchid eggs, mantis eggs. Probably. Orchid seeds. Seeds are just eggs, okay? It's that simple. So, we are going to end the episode here, and then do the rest of the episode in a part 2. Well, I mean, you know, we'll kinda... Your mind control will not work, as the guard is staffed by slugs. Uh-oh. We'll do this one first. Hey, if the guard is staffed by slugs, why would we need any mind control, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, my evasion! It's hacked! Okay, so you... Going their weapon scared the shit out of me. We're in the big boy leagues now. Now, the good thing is they don't have any med bays or crew teleporters or anything like that, so... Or crew cloning bays either, so... I mean, we still got a 60%. We still got a 60% even without any evasion. The partisan beam, do something on board the ship, run a salvage mission. Okay, there we go. That's gonna be the end of this episode of FTL. Thank you so much for watching. Like, honestly, this is such an interesting run. It really is. I absolutely love the... How long is our freaking cloaking? Like, get over yourself, kleptocracy, guard, relationship, neutral, relationship freaking dead. But yeah, no, honestly, absolutely, I actually love this ship. I completely love this ship. I love the idea of the, like, tanky shell guardian protecting the squishy free mantis who has a temporary attack speed and attack damage buff and physical movement speed increase. I think it's really cool. I think it's really creative. I love the idea of being able to just teleport shell guardians into, like, random systems. Like, after this run is over, I'm going to see if there's a shell ship that starts with guardians, and I'm gonna try to get a teleporter at level 4, and I'm just gonna, like, blink one shell in, blow up that one system, blink them out, blink another shell in, and honestly, if there are more shell like guardians that we can get in this run, I will absolutely recruit them. I will go out of my way. Even if we end up losing because we don't have an upgrade we need, I so want to try it so badly. But thank you so much for watching. My name's Webweaver. I will talk to you all later. Or see you on the next episode of World of Horror, or see you on the next episode of FTL. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. Bye!